IRL. Oh. 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 When that beat drops, dude. You know what I mean? What's going on, everybody? My hair's messed up. What's going on? Hope everybody's having a fantastic day or night or whatever time it might be there. It's that time again. It's that time again for some Fallout 2, dude. Very excited. Very excited to get into this. We're going to be getting into some pretty crazy stuff here in a second. We're going to do a little bit of wrap up. We've got some things to wrap up. We got to go back to Gecko. We got to go back to New Rena. Gecko. Broken Hills. We got to go to this Abbey place, which I don't really know where that is. So we're going to be doing all that today. Appreciate everybody coming on in here, hanging out. And if you want to check all of that out, make sure to go to the previous videos, because all of my Fallout 1, my Fallout 2 playthroughs, all there, dude. All there. So yeah. Come on by. If this is the first time you're viewing this, go back and watch all the previous stuff. And there's some pretty good stuff in there. You know, I'm a little biased. Maybe I'm a little biased. But there's, you know, it's just the game, dude. The game does all the work. So, but we're gonna get into that, and we're gonna get into that right now. So, the first thing that we need to do, and since it's the closest, we're gonna hit up Gecko. Or sorry, Broken Hills. God, I looked at Broken Hills, said Gecko. It's fine. It's fine. So we're gonna travel to Broken Hills. We have this mining part, right? Which I think I actually gave to... Oh, no, mining parts. Okay, I have it. So we're going to take these mining parts to the dude. You've got the parts. Great. I hope... you've got the parts. Great. I hope you've got some protective gear. The fumes can take you down. I'm ready to go. Please hurry. The mine is on our town's lifeblood. All right, all right. The fumes. Okay. Jeez, this is freaking maze. Oh. What do I need to protect myself? I don't want to drop dead here, dude. Fuck. Okay. All right, so we're gonna take a bunch of damage in this place.
What's up?
I need you to wait here until I come back. Goodbye.
Well, all right then.
That's it for now.
Yeah, what? Can't you see I'm thinking here?
Wait here until I come back.
Excuse me. Wait for you here? Are you kidding? Tell me you're kidding.
Stay here until I come back, understand?
Oh, are you fucking serious? Whoa, hey, you keep me around?
Forget I said,
around?
just go away, dude. Oh my god. Shut up.
Okay, I'll wait here.
Jesus.
Whew. You could show me a little more respect, you know.
Fuck off.
I am.
Shut up. Okay. I am Myron. Let's go find this air purifier, and we have plenty of... Oh, dude. These ants are gonna be a problem, right? I'm gonna heal. Oh, that didn't kill him? Come on, dude. 11 hit points. Classic. A classic RPG trope. Enemy has 12 hit points. You do 11 damage. Go fuck yourself. Jesus. Unbelievable. Hey, that looks like an air purifier or some device. Did that not kill him? Oh. Oh, Deathclaw, shit. Huh. 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 Oh. Alright. I guess the Deathclaw should have been more afraid of me. I just did 74 damage. God damn. Mining machine. That's not an air purifier, though. Okay. We must look further. Ah, that looks like an air purifier. Okay. I'm gonna heal because we're about halfway done. Halfway cooked. Very good. Mine parts. Put it in the thing. There we go. You repaired the air purifier. You gained 1,500 experience points. Let's go. We're good to go, man. Let's go ahead and... let's go.
All right.
Let's head out.
So, you finally came around, huh?
Shut up.
All right.
Let's go. Honestly, I don't know why I brought that guy around. Kind of annoying. The at the very point that we can hire our mutant friend, we are dropping that dude. You fixed it, excellent. Say, I know you were doing this for free, but I couldn't let you do that. So me and the guys got together and got you this. It's a combat shotgun. Good luck. And thank you. Thanks, man. 20 karma. Combat shotgun. Me and the guys got together. And we bought you a shotgun. We knew you liked shotguns. Let's go talk to Marcus, dude.
Something else you wanted?
You want to travel with
Too many
me?
people. I've done my traveling with a horde.
Bro. Hey, asshole.
Yeah, what? Can't you see I'm thinking here? Excuse me. Wait for you here? Are you kidding? Tell me you're kidding. Oh, are you fucking serious? Whoa, hey, you keep me around.
Fuck off.
Okay.
Bye.
Wanted?
You want to travel?
You want me to come along with you? Ah, what the hell? I'm too old to settle down. We going now?
Let's go.
What do you want?
Let's go, dude. And we gained 1,000 experience points for that. Agreed to join my party. We need to go to Gecko. Which is... here. Nope, Marcus in action, baby. You trespass into our lands. Let's see, 87. 83%. I missed. I need to heal, I guess. I didn't realize I was in dire straits. Oh! Oh, brutal, man. We got ourselves a good team here, man. I'm gonna move over one and pop this chick. Nice. Good God. Good golly, Miss Molly. 60. That's, yeah. You. Big yikes, man. Heal up here real quick. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that, but I did it. I mean, I did want to shoot him, but not that many times. Perfect. Now let's talk to him. By gosh and by golly, I just sure can't thank you enough for getting my friend back, G. Wilkers. I gotta give you something for your troubles. Glad to help you out. This big old chest of anti-radiation medication sure ain't doing me no good. Just about 100-some years ago, too. Late for me to use it. Hey, here you go. I'm finding that friends is worth more and more every year. Thanks, friend. Glad to help you out, Woody. Thanks for the meds. Hell yeah, dude. Thanks for the meds, my guy. Okay, the next stop is the Abbey. We're gonna go to the Abbey. That's where we want to go. We've got a few things to do there. You've encountered a monastery and a small community built around it. All right. We've got like a church. Let's look around. Hello there, traveler. Name's Bill. What can I get for you? Say, I've noticed a lot of old equipment and items have been collected here at the Abbey. I don't suppose you found anything special during your time here. So you noticed that, huh? Yeah, the Abbey folks have a bit of a fascination with anything pre-war, especially if it's tech-related. They've formed some kind of kooky religion around it. I don't quite understand it myself, but they're nice people and they pay good money for anything pre-war I managed to get my hands on. But anyways, as far as something special, he glances over at Marcus. It's funny you should ask. I just might have something that would interest your friend here. Such as? You see, a caravan came through here not too long ago, claiming to have come up with the deep south. You see, a caravan came through here not too long ago, claiming to have come up from the deep south. Said they'd been attacked by some of them vile mutants. No offense, big guy. Anyway, they did a lot of bragging about how they'd wasted all the muties. Claimed they'd been they'd been nearly a dozen of them. And I called bullshit, but it turns out they had some proof. Yeah, what was that? A hulking set of mutant armor they'd managed to salvage off one of the corpses. Of course, for all I know, they stole it off the bones of some long-dead mutie they'd stumble upon in the waste, but who knows? Anyway, they weren't eager to keep lugging the heavy thing around, so they offered it to me for dirt cheap. I didn't know what I'd ever do with it, but I figured a deal's a deal. Well, I'm sure Marcus here could benefit from this. How much for it? Well, this bad boy could easily be melted down to make 3 or 4 sets of metal armor. Let's say $3,000 dues. I got enough for that. All right, then. This is going to take 2 of us to move this thing. So let me help you fit it to your friend here. Done. Yo, dude.
What do you want?
We got Marcus a big old set of mutant armor. Hell yeah. Let's see what else is around here. Let's go over here. A little farmer. Hello. Hello, friend. Haven't seen you around here before. First time to the Abbey? Yeah, what can you tell me about this place? Wife and I came here a few years ago on a caravan. We liked it here so much we decided to stay and start our own little farm. Let me tell you, the Abbey might not be as flashy as New Reno or as advanced as Vault City, but as far as I'm concerned, this place is about as good as it gets in the wastes. The folks here are decent and people look out for one another. Sure, some places might offer more safety, but at the cost of personal freedom. No, thank you. You came on a caravan. Do they come here often? Not really. The Abbey's too small and isolated for the caravans to pay us much heed. Doesn't matter, though. We're a pretty self-sufficient community. Grow our own food, brew our own booze, so we get by just fine. Anyway, Bill's the man to speak to about caravans. He runs the general store just southwest of here. All right, what do we got here? We got a graveyard keeper. Why, hello there. My name's Samuel. What brings you here? Just looking around, do you tend to the graveyard? Yes. I tend to these here graves. Nobody else wants to do it. So old Sammy got the job. It's not as bad as one might think. It's got its perks, if you know what I mean. Grins sloppily and wiggles his bushy eyebrows. You know what I mean? What the fuck does that mean, dude? What are you talking about? I think he's sleeping with the dead people. No, I don't know what you mean, and I never want to. Bye. No, I don't want to know what you mean, but I think I'd rather ask you something else. No, I don't know what you mean, but I'm morbidly curious. Hell yeah! Nothing turns me on like a rotten cadaver. Yeah. Anyway. What do you want to know? Anything that I can help you with? Let me think a minute. Yeah, I might got something if you're up for it. Sure, Sam, what do you need? Well, the past couple of days I've been noticed some of these graves have been dug up. Now, whoever doing this don't appear to be getting that far, but it's a pain for me to fill them back up. Well, did you try to figure out who has been doing this? Sure, I tried. One night I stayed around till midnight or so, and no one showed up. I must have fallen asleep soon afterwards. Too much drinking, I suppose. He grins, pulls out his flask, and takes a hefty swig. So what do you say? You want to help? All right, I'll see what I can do. Do you know anything else that might help me? Well, now that you mention it, I do remember Mr. Peterson saying something about hearing some noises coming from the field. You might know something about this. He and that pretty little wife of his live right over there. Points to the building south of the graveyard. See what I can do. Do you know a Father Tully? Father Tully, you say? appears to be racking his brain trying to remember. Yeah. I remember totally. How's that fella doing anyway? I haven't seen him since he was kicked out of this here long time ago. He grins drunkenly as he reflects. Boy, he was a hoot. Him and me together, what a combo. He lives in New Reno now, preaching the good word, or something like that. You know, you two seem a lot alike. New Reno, huh? He leans on his shovel, pulls out a small flask, and takes a big swig. Remember him saying he'd be heading that way. I'm glad he made it there safely. I always liked that fella. A real hoot. If you see him again, tell him old Sammy is still alive and kicking. I'll do that. Bye. All right, let's talk to the dude. Good to see you again. What can I do for you? Do you know anything about the guard? Okay, Brother Samuel said you might know something about who is disturbing the graves. He said you heard some noises coming from your crops. Brother Samuel sent you here? What's that drunkard up to now? Tending to the graves as usual, I suppose. So what about... So about what you heard? John sits down in his chair and pours himself a shot of whiskey. So it all began a couple days ago. My wife and I were preparing for bed when we heard some rustling out in the field. Grabbed my lantern and rushed outside to see if I could find the source of the noise. As soon as I made it to the fields, though, the noise had stopped. Go on. Well, the next night, we didn't hear a thing. The night after that, we heard rustling coming from the field again. This time, I crept to the window and looked out rather than rushing outside. Peering into the darkness, saw a dim light, like from an old lantern or something, moving among the crops. After a couple minutes, the light moved toward the cemetery. Go on. I wanted to go out and confront whoever or whatever it was. The wife convinced me to stay inside and check on things in the morning. So the next morning, I see some of my crops had been eaten. There's fresh footprints all around. I don't mind feeding the poor, but I don't take kindly to thieves. After that, I asked Brother Samuel if anything had happened in the graveyard. That's when he told me someone had begun digging up some of the graves. Apparently, whoever's doing this isn't strong enough to dig in one night. I guess it's an old beggar hoping to dig up some treasure. If you ever find out who's doing this, please tell him to stop by. There's no need for thievery here in the Abbey, and I'd be happy to help this person in any way I can. See what I can do. Try and catch this individual. Maybe I'll wait around midnight and see if I can find anything out. Thanks for the information. Let me get this straight. You'd be happy to help someone that lurks around your house, steal your crops, tries to rob your dad. I've met a lot of loonies in my day, but you just might take the cake. It's a marvel you've survived this long. I'll try to catch this individual. Maybe I'll wait around midnight, see if I can find anything out. Okay. We're gonna rest. We need to rest anyway. Close. Oh. What you doing out here, Samuel? Whoa. Who's this? It's an old man. What's this old man doing? I think it's this old man, dude. Old man Wilkins. The old man jolts with surprise when he sees you. Look, I really must be going. Now hold on a minute. You grab the man by the arm as he begins to walk away. Who are you and what are you doing here at this hour? Why, the name's Tom, and can an old man enjoy a nightly stroll anymore without getting asked a bunch of questions? Not when he's slinking around like a thief and carrying a shovel. You mean this whole thing? He glances down at the rusty shovel in his hand. Well, you never know when you might find something that needs digging up. Always be prepared, I say. Find something, eh? You mean like something in a grave? Tom's eyes widen. I'm not quite sure what you mean. Listen, I've dug up my share of graves too. I'm a bit of a kleptomaniac. What's your reason? I'm not unfamiliar to grave digging, Tom. Every man has his own enjoyment. Now be on your way. Yeah, I dug up a bunch of graves a couple episodes ago, and I got the graveyard perk, or the grave digger perk, or whatever, grave robber perk. Tom, you're in a graveyard. You've got mud all over you, and it's past midnight. Why even Tor could draw a conclusion from this? It's time to start giving me some answers, Tom. Why are you digging up these graves? I'm gonna do the jokey one. I've dug up a share of graves too. I'm a bit of a kleptomaniac. What's your reason? Puts down the shovel and sighs. All right, I'll tell you. My body ain't what it used to be. I've got no job and no real means to get a food. I know grave digging ain't something that folks smile upon, but it's been a way for me to bring in some money. I'm just trying to survive. I don't mean no harm. I heard you've also been stealing crops from the farmer here. Thing for a man in your condition. Tell you what, you just mosey on out of here and we'll forget that this conversation ever happened. I never want to see your face again. Heard you've also been stealing crops from the farmer here. The old man fidgets uncomfortably. I couldn't help it. I was just so hungry and the food looked so good. Please, I don't mean any trouble. Look, I'll just go away and you won't see me here again, I promise. Wait, no need for any of that. The Petersons own the farm here and they're extremely nice people. Mr. Peterson even offered to talk with whoever was taking his crops and come to a reasonable agreement. Go talk with him. I'm sure he can help you out. Somehow. Old man's eyes light up. That doesn't sound like a bad idea at all. Hey, thanks. Maybe this world ain't as cruel as I thought it was. You take care then, Tom. I'll check with you later and see how things are going. Dude, we did a good thing and got 1,000 experience points. Hell yeah. We did a good thing there. Good to see you again. Tom's been a big help around here. Thanks again for sorting all that out. Now, what can I do you for? That's it, man. That's all I want to know. I just want to make sure that Tom wasn't, Oh, yeah, dude. Tom's just hanging out, man. Look at Tom, bro. Let's talk to this random dude. A bespectacled young monk. A bespectacled monk. The young monk quickly pockets a deck of tragic cards as you approach. What do you want? Nothing from you. Bye. I want to know why you just hid that card deck from me. I don't know what we're talking about. I don't have any card deck. Don't lie to me. I saw you put it away in your pocket. Just want to know why. Look, don't tell anyone, all right? We're not supposed to use pre-war relics. Just worship them. These tragic cards are so damn cool. Seems to get lost in another world as he gazes lovingly at the deck. After a moment, he looks up at them. Looks up at you. Oh, sorry. I'm Brother Jason, by the way. I don't suppose you play Tragic. Hell yeah, I love Tragic the Garnering. Tried it, but it's not for me. I used to be addicted as hell to that game. I try to stay away from it. I think I have some Tragic cards. Oh man, I'd love to play against you, but it's too risky. I don't want these taken from me. That's what I hate about this place. We're sitting on a damn gold mine of awesome things from before the war, but we're forbidding ourselves from indulging in it. It doesn't make any sense. It's fucking moronic. Yeah, that does sound stupid. If you don't agree with the ideals of your order, then why are you a monk? You think I chose to be a monk? I was born into this shitty lifestyle. I just wish the others would wake up and see how stupid it is to not take advantage of all this sweet stuff we've collected. But no, we're perfectly content to worship and catalog the relics, but never actually do anything useful with them. Like I said, it's fucking moronic. About as moronic as me sitting here listening to you bitch about your life. Bye. If you think it's so stupid, then why don't you do something and try to change things? Actually, I do have an idea of how to change things. Maybe you could help me out. You see, the monks here have spent years transcribing pre-war information into our computer database. If someone were to accidentally format the database, they'd lose all that work. I think something like that might shock them back to their senses. We might finally give up this stupid way of life. What do you say? Erase hundreds of years of someone else's hard work? Sounds fun. I'll do it. No! That seems like a bad idea. If you hate it here, why don't you just leave? Are you crazy? I've never been out in the wastes, but I've got a pretty damn good idea as to what it's like. Be lucky to make it 50 yards. 50 yards before a rad scorpion shoved a foot-long stinger up my ass. Or even worse, I'd get captured and tortured by a gang of maniac raiders. Or I'd be eaten alive by cannibalistic tribals. Whatever, I just know that if I left here, I'd be fucked. So no, I'm stuck here. Hey, it's not that bad out there. Actually, you're right. You probably wouldn't even make it to Gecko. At least, not without help. But what if I said I'd escort you? Yeah, dude. To Gecko? That's a ghoul town, right? Thanks, but no thanks. Hey, the ghouls there are actually really friendly. Besides, I know one in particular that loves a good game of Tragic. No shit? Another Tragic player? Kind of changes things. I wonder if he'd have a Black Dahlia to trade. All right. I'll go if you'll escort me. Let's go. Hell yeah, dude. Did someone just cut a muffin? What the fuck? Upon arriving in Gecko, you introduce the young monk to Woos. They quickly hit it off and begin comparing their Tragic card decks. They're about to leave when Brother Jason pulls himself away from Tragic long enough to have a word with you. Holy shit. Woos does have a Black Dahlia. That alone has made this trip worthwhile. Sure, the ghouls are ugly as hell, but I found if I take off my glasses, then they're kind of tolerable. Anyway, thanks a lot for bringing me here. Here, I borrowed this from the Abbey's memorabilia. Amazingly, it's one of the few tech relics that still works. He hands you a stealth boy? Let's go. Thanks, man. You safely escort Brother Jason to his new home. We've all leveled up. I've leveled up. Marcus leveled up. Cassidy leveled up. This is awesome. But for now, guys, I think that is a perfect time to end it for today. I appreciate you guys being here, hanging out. We've uncovered the entirety of the Abbey. Excuse me. So excited. And now we're gonna start picking apart all those different quests that we just picked up. We're gonna go return to the Abbey from here because it fast traveled us, and we're gonna have to go all the way back to the Abbey next week and figure some stuff out with them. Try to make sure that we get all the quests done there. There's a whole lot to do there, so next week we're going to be tackling that. But until then, guys, hope you have a good day and a good night. If there's anything, if you liked what you saw here, there's a whole backlog of Fallout 1 and Fallout 2 stuff in this playlist. This video is part of a playlist. If you go through, you'll see all the different things. So check it out. Until next time, guys, hope you have a good one. And I'll see you next time for the next episode of Fallout 2.